Technical Director Robert Fernandez outlined the club's plan for the rest of the window. "We are working to sign one more player and if possible, two. We know what we want, but we will have to wait right until the last moment. The negotiations with players and possible targets will not be mentioned today. The club is working towards signing some players, but I do not go into the details of valuations and individuals." Barcelona's new signing Ousmane Dembele. Source: APFN pressed on the possibility of Philippe Coutinho. Fernandez added, "We are negotiating for the player and we hope to reach an agreement and then introduce him as a new player." The star midfielder joined up with the Brazilian national team for the international break, making a miracle recovery from the back injury that has kept him out of action for the last month at Liverpool. National team Dr. Rodrigo Lasmar declared that Coutinho is in perfect condition to play. Yet another slap in the face for Liverpool fans, with the Reds going big just days before the transfer window closes, signing Naby Keita, and having a €70 million bid for Thomas Lemar rejected. Some may view this as an attempt to replace the number 10 before approving his move to the Catalan Giants. Neymar and Philippe Coutinho take part in a training session at the Gremio team training center. Source of Elsewhere. Spanish outlet Marca claimed that super agent Jorge Mendes has arrived in Barcelona to help see through Angel Di Maria and André Gomes transfers. Agent to André Gomes, Mendes will negotiate the transfer of his client to Juventus, who are ready to bring in the 24-year-old, with the Portuguese international enduring a nightmare 12 months at the club. Meanwhile, Mendes, who has a close relationship with those in power at PSG, will help see through Barca's move for Di Maria. The report suggests that the Parisian Giants are ready to accept a £46 million offer for the winger, who has fallen down the pecking order with the arrival of Neymar, and the expected transfer of Kylian Mbappé. And Lionel Messi is apparently a big advocate for the signing of Di Maria, with Spanish newspaper Diario Gol alleging the Barca star is interested in teaming up with his compatriot Lionel Messi and Angel Di Maria. Source: News Corp Australia. And other news, Barcelona have ruled out the signing of Jean-Michel Seri, with Robert Fernandez insisting he is a good player, but we have totally ruled him out. "We have analysed everything closely and prefer to strengthen other positions." The midfielder himself spoke to Mundo Deportivo to express his frustration, with Seri lamenting the missed opportunity. "I feel very bad. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm really hurt. For me, football has always been a party, a source of joy. I didn't play with Nice this weekend because I didn't have my head on football. My dream to go to Barca has been broken, and that, for me, is terrible." The conversations between the two clubs went from bad to worse. "As far as I can tell, I've not left Nice due to financial reasons." Nice's Ivorian midfielder Jean-Michel Seri. Source: of path to the Champions League playoff against Napoli. "I met with Barcelona's directors for more than an hour and they didn't tell me anything about not going through with signing me. I went home really happy. Then the next day I read the news. I was stunned. I went to the Nice offices to see the board and find out what happened. I exploded. The walls shook. They didn't say anything to me. They didn't look me straight in the eye. They had promised me one thing, but didn't keep the word and asked for more money. I want to be optimistic and think there are still options, that the clubs will sit down and talk calmly again and reach an agreement. We're not just talking about any club where you go just for money. I want to join one of the big European clubs, like Juventus, PSG, Arsenal, Borussia Dortmund, Liverpool, for example. Roma have made several offers. I have spoken many times to Monchi, but the transfer didn't happen for financial reasons. Monchi got tired of the Nice board. Roma is a good option, but nothing like Barca." And finally, Ousmane Dembele's Barcelona presentation has been marred by jeers directed at club president Josep Bartomeu. The 20-year-old became the second most expensive player ever, only behind Neymar. However, the presentation was delayed nearly 2 hours due to a paperwork issue with Borussia Dortmund. During the delay, chants of Bartomeu resign reverberated around the Nou Camp, with fans disillusioned at the current state of the club. When Dembele eventually took to the field, he told Barcelona fans, "I am very happy to be a part of this club. It is the best club in the world with the best players in the world. I hope we'll have a great season and win all the titles with Barca. I hope to integrate myself well into the team, to get on well with everyone and the fans here in this beautiful stadium." Ousmane Dembele officially presented as a Barcelona player. Source: app.